Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to update you guys on my Zodiac Panner project pan today, and this was created by Caena. And what the couple of girls and I have done is try to do this as an eyeshadow project only and try to do like shimmery shades or whatever. I've more so selected like older eyeshadows because I have a lot of singles that I want to use up that are rather old, and just ones that I would really like to see pan if I could. So there are quite a few girls doing this with me. I'll have them all linked down below. And then this is from March 21st of 2022, and it goes until March 20th of 2023. And there's monthly updates. So let's just go ahead and go over what I have so far. I actually forgot to grab a couple of things over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab those right now. But the first item is this red pigment, and I have only 2 uses on this, and I'm supposed to have 20, and I know this is something I will probably use more so in the fall. So although I only have 2 out of 20 right now, I know that more uses will come. I'm even wearing red today, but it's from the Hindash palette, and I could have actually grabbed this and just stuck that a little in the crease, but I didn't, and that's just so silly of me, but that's okay. The next eyeshadow that I have is from Taurus. I don't even think I said the first one. The first one was Aries, and it's a Makeup Forever pigment. I apologize. The next is Taurus, and it is a pale pink shade. And for that one, I have selected Makeup Geek's Cupcake, which is right here. And I have a 20 use goal on that one, and I have 5 uses so far. I really wish I said to go to pan on these, and I may actually change that as time goes on, but I'm only at 5 uses anyhow, so I have a few months to decide. The next one is Gemini, which is a yellow shade, and that is from the Huda Beauty palette right here. And I haven't used yellow actually or orange, so I'll just give you that now. Those 2 are in here, and I haven't used either of those right now, and the orange is for the Leo. So unfortunately, no uses on those. And the next one I have is for Cancer, and that is either Silvery Blue or a Smoky Gray. And I have selected Makeup Geek's Prom Night, which is right here. And I only have 1 use out of 20 on that one. So far, everything is 20 uses. And unfortunately, I don't have any more than the one. I have been using a lot of rainbow palettes and a lot of specific palettes, so some of these are being put on the back burner. However, some you will notice have much more use than others. The next one is the Virgo, and that is for a dark brown shade, and I have selected Inglot's 329, which is right here. This one I feel like would be much harder to hit pan on, but I have for 20 uses, and I'm on 14 uses. This one I use quite frequently because I use it as an outer corner shade, but I'm barely seeing any use on this. Like, you can see a few brush marks on the top, but essentially that it looks like unused. Other than just like the few little dabs, like that could literally be a swatch, and it's just the most minute amount of use in there. It's not really making any sort of indentation or anything like that. So I have a feeling that I will go to the 20 uses and it will still look brand new. The next is Libra, and for that one is a pink shade, and I selected Buxom Wild Nights, which is right here. And for that one, there's only 2 uses so far out of 20. I do want to swatch this for you guys though, because it's really pretty. It's just a little more I don't know, I feel like it would be nice for summer, but at the same time I feel like that would be more for like Valentine's month kind of thing. I don't know. I will definitely, like, I don't segregate eyeshadow colors for specific seasons. That's just not what I do. But I do sometimes mentally focus on colors for those seasons when I'm doing projects, like I have been doing this year, so that's naturally where my mind goes. But I would wear this any time of the year, just so we're clear. The next one I have is Sagittarius, and that is a rich purple, and for that I have selected the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette again for the shade right here, and this is the one that I want to hit pan on. Unfortunately, I don't have any more uses than what I did the last month, which is 2. That's what that one looks like. I should have swatched all of these for you guys, but I'll do that in the next video. But it's really pretty. There are a few tiny bumps in that, and I'm not sure if that's just the product separating or if there's an issue with it that it's gotten old, but it is good for 12 months from time of opening, so it still should be relatively good. So hopefully I can hit pan on that, because this palette has a lot of really nice shades in it. It really is compact, really cute, a very colorful palette. And unfortunately I don't give it as much use as I should, but I also have other rainbow palettes or colorful palettes that have more pigmentation and that somewhat perform better. So you guys know the 9-pan palettes from Huda Beauty are a little less pigmentation, or have less pigmentation, and don't perform the way that her larger palettes do. So that's sort of why I feel like this one doesn't perform like the other ones do that I have. Not Huda, but other brands. And then the next one that I have is a Capricorn, and that is a subdued dark green. And for that, I selected Makeup Geek's Typhoon, which is right here. This is such a beautiful shade. I'll start swatching as many as I can now. I love this shade so much. I think it's so gorgeous, and I have really been getting into greens this year. I'm just obsessed with the way that they look. I think they're so beautiful, and I'm enjoying them quite a lot. That one I have 2 uses out of 20, so there's some here that I have more uses, and there's some that are just lacking. I don't even, yeah, I think I did say how many I have on Cupcake. Anyways, I'm all over the place. The next one is Aquarius, and that is an electric blue, and that one I have Cleona's, I want to say Ciel, but I'm not sure. It's Ciel. So that's what that one is, and I'll swatch this. It's really pretty. It looks very, very pale blue here, but on the eye, it looks like a mint. Even when I kind of swatch it a little bit, it looks a little bit minty, but it's very baby blue in the pan. So I like the fact that it changes to mint on the eye, because I prefer green over blue eyeshadow. And that one, yeah, 2 out of 10 uses. So I didn't go too crazy with the blue, because blue is not a color that I gravitate toward. I don't really enjoy wearing blue eyeshadow. My mind mentally goes to like Mimi, and I'm just not like, I mean, definitely I can do a better look than just one color straight up to the eyebrow, but it's just there, you know. It's 80s, and it just, there's all these things that are like, no. The next one I have is Pisces, and that is a soft sea green. And for that one, I selected a palette that I don't have in front of me, which I'll grab in a second here. It's the BH Absinthe Palette, and it looks like that. And I have selected Unleashed Spirit, which is right here by the star. So I need to use this. I only have 2 uses on this, and it is legit the perfect transition green. So I need to get that out and maybe use it with, ooh, a couple of these. Look at this color right here. Okay, nothing to do with the palette or the project, so I'm just gonna put that back. But that is my progress for this month update. I think next month I will probably get a lot more focused and use those eyeshadows a lot more, because I really do want to see pan in those. I want to see usage. I want to feel accomplished in using those singles, and I think I can really make I'm just like really focused on putting these palettes away. Apparently I want to make a lot of progress on those, so I'm definitely going to focus doing that in the next month or 2, and see if I can get some of these rolled out. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.